name. You can call me Whitley, I told her hell man. Listen, the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, how you think nobody's in my lane? When you was in New York, you was fucking a Yankee. I was fucking with bass, I was pitching a Frankie. These bitches so...
Hey guys, QueenAria Ziya, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm showing you guys how I made these custom Candyland themed Crocs. If anybody's wondering, you can purchase these on my website. Well, not these exact ones, obviously, but you can purchase your own custom pair on my website. My website is www.queenseyecandy.bigcartel.com. It'll also be linked down below. But with that all being said, I'm showing you guys how to do it yourselves if you ever were wondering or want to start your own business or whatnot. So yeah. Also, you guys, Happy New Year's. It is now 2023. Well, I'm not recording this video. This video was recorded a little while ago. But I am doing the voiceover on January 1st. So, Happy New Year's. With that being said, you guys, I finally went out and actually made a Amazon storefront. Shout out to Heavenly Beauty on Instagram. She's another croc page, and she actually showed me how to make one. So, yeah, made myself an Amazon storefront, and I will now be able to link everything that I get from Amazon there, and you guys don't have to ask me any more like questions on where I got this, that, and the third from. So yay! So with that all being stated, at this point I am showing you guys how I prep the shoes and how I think about placing my stuff out before I actually put any charms or anything on there. So basically, for prepping, I just go in with my sanding drill, which is also from Amazon, and buff the shoes so any of the materials I decide to put on there, whether that be the stones, little candy charms, anything of that nature, sticks on there with no issues and doesn't have like a super big chance of falling off. At this point, I am using my E.18 and my jewelry metal glue, which I get from Michael's, but I can also get that off of Amazon, or not me, but you guys can get that off of Amazon as well. But yeah, that's why I'm going in with the patch. I'm going to buy a mini like heating like a mini iron or something like that. I've been seeing some other people who do Crocs do that too, and I'm really interested in trying that and seeing how that goes. So you guys, I might record that actually just to see how that goes, and maybe like do like a compare and contrast of each of them. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say at this point. I don't really have too much to say. I guess when I come back for something that needs a little bit of explaining, I might come back. Oh, one thing I will say with jewelry metal glue, make sure you don't put too much when you're first putting it on the shoe, just because it will like spill out and you don't want it to have any like residue or like dark marks on the shoe. But when you do put it on there, you will see me later on going back in behind the patch and making sure I hit all the spots correctly if anything was misplaced. So yeah.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do what you do. That's why I don't mind spending my life with you. I wanna please you any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Okay, so I am back now. So at this point, I finished putting on the patch and everything. And also another good tip, y'all, is putting on patches for shoes. If you don't feel like doing too much bling at that very moment, or maybe you're running low on stones or whatever, a good idea is to use patches and try to fill up the shoe. And you can, of course, don't short your customer because that's just disrespectful. But to take up a little bit of space for something you may not have, a patch is a good idea. But at this point, I am putting on the charms, and these are resin charms that I once again got off of Amazon. They will be linked in my Amazon storefront. But basically what I did was I prepped the back of them by taking my sanding drill and drilling off the back of it, just so it's enough friction between the shoe and the charm, so there's no like falling off or anything like that. And the shoes, I mean not the shoes, but the charms have something to grip on for the shoe. And so I took my jewelry and metal glue and I just stuck it on the shoe, obviously, and you see me here putting pressure on and holding it to get it to stick. And I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of this charms that I decide to put on the shoe after that. You know, they're so cute. They came out so cute. I can't wait till y'all see it towards the end. I was showing y'all my nails. They was real cute. I need to feel real bad, but anyways, yeah, that's how they look when you put the stones, I mean not the stones, but put the charms on there. And make sure that you're putting enough pressure just so it had enough time to like cure. Of course, it's not going to cure fully until, sorry y'all, it's not going to cure fully until like a certain amount of hours, but just enough for it to stick on its own. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to continue to do that with each stone, and I mean charm that I put on the shoe, and I will come back to y'all when I'm blinging the shoe.
Spider, sex, yeah, 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 yeah. The price I want for a show, you gon' need 3 promoters. I got the body from Jim Ellis, but I had switched the motor. I got these badass bitches running around this bitch, named all the coders. Yeah, I just told her make a store run. Yeah, I just bought all the Trojans. Yeah, yeah. I told her stab my nicks. I told her stop telling everything she seen and told her meet me at the Ritz. I got baguettes in the back of my ring and I went in trying to hit. I told her she gotta run through the team before she can talk to the lit. Before she can talk to the, yeah. Let talk, I just pulled up in some fools. I told her mama tie all my shoes. Showed her 2 million cash, now she woozing. 20 matches and I'm still snoozing. I had came up out the trenches, then I had beat a few bodies like Boosie. She said you work on my show, you my coochie. I had to sing to this bitch like Latusi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bitch got a backwood on her nightstand, she must be fucking with Ghana. I fuck with slacks and we gonna eat rats and I came with some fucking piranhas. Got a bitch Scotty, I got in my world, need somebody grow me a tree. Came out the hood in my truck, got a hood now, pick up the car with no keys. Beat it, she for the street, need. Only one she got hit at the spinning knee. I feel a little rich this week, to influence my family to not be cheap. I told her FN on me, I need she needs just a Glocky key.
Okay, so I know I said I was going to come back when I was putting the stones on, but I actually didn't come back here because for the letters, what I did was I took a piece of tape actually, and I put the letters on there and spelled it out how it needed to be put in that same order, and I went and put that piece of tape on the shoe and tried to measure it out just so I can go back, as you can see, with my sanding drill and sand off that part where the charms we put, just so there's no problems with anything falling off or not having anything to stick to. So yeah.
I've been on top for a while. That's how I chip it to the moon. Fast car make gon' vroom vroom. Take it to the boom boom room. I'm a visionary. I got the niggas scared. Bought a big paddock with a brand new wrist set. Inside a new Maybach coupe in a butter jet.
Okay, so at this point I'm showing you the finished look of one of 2 shoes. Well, almost the finished look of one of 2 shoes. I think they came out so cute, y'all. You could do this for your daughter or your niece or whoever if they like wearing Crocs as a cute little gift for them. I think they would love them. Or you could just purchase from me if you don't feel like doing all that. That's always an option, but I'm always here to help if that's needed, and that's why I make these videos. But anywho, as you can see right here, I am taking flat back pearls, and these are in assorted sizes, so I'm not sure exactly what size I'm using for each one. It's just assorted mix. But I also get my pearls off of Amazon as well. I will have those also linked in my Amazon storefront, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, and I'm also taking my size SS16 stones, or they're also known as MM4 if I'm not mistaken. What did I say? SS16 and then MM4 is, I'm pretty sure, what they're known as if I'm not mistaken. But anywho's, taking those in the color AB, and I'm putting those on the shoe, and I'm using my E6000. That's the glue that I always use to put down my stones. I don't use any other glue for my stones other than that, and the jewelry metal glue here and there if I feel like it has a possibility of falling off in that area. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and you guys will see the finished look in not too long.
I've been on top for a while. Yes, I chip it to the moon. That's how me gon' go. Nigga just boom, boom, boom. I'm a visionary. I got the niggas scary. Bought a big patty with a brand new wrist set. Inside a new Maybach coupe in the butter jet. I'm sliding in the road, sliding in the lane, sliding in the beam. But working on my confidence. And respect, I get a lot of it. I don't ever mean to contradict. If it's up, then it's up with us.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place.
Okay, so number one, please excuse the lighting out there. I forgot to turn my ring light on at first. But anyways, so I finished the shoes, but it still just wasn't really giving. Like, it just needed a little bit more. So I decided to bling out the little lines on the little popsicle part on the popsicle patch. And yeah, so I took some flat back pearls as well as my rhinestones, and I did like a little pattern. You'll see it coming up. I think it turned out super cute. I think it was a great way to spice up the shoes, because it was giving, like, it was cute, but I feel like it was like more plain than what I wanted it to be, and I think this was helping what it needed. And of course I added a little bit more. Y'all will see that at the end. I didn't record that part just because at this point I thought I was going to be done with the shoe, but I still wasn't really feeling it fully. But as y'all will see in the clip after this, the finished look definitely ate. And yeah, make sure you guys follow me on my socials. They will be on the screen and also in the bio down below. My main is QueenAria.Ziya on Instagram and QueenAria Ziya on TikTok. And on all platforms, my business page is always Queen's Eye Candy on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you can find me. That will be the handle for all my business pages. So yeah, with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do, it's me love, everything about you.